book are you putting in? Which book are you putting in? So, if you misplace these prepositions like to, at, from and in any else in the sentence, it will be wrong. Now, to ask a question in English, you must use usually helping verbs like be or do, have forms, or the modal verbs, modal verbs. Now, what are the modal verbs? Like can and will and may are modal verbs. And if you expect, if an yes or an answer is expected, then the question starts with the helping or the modal verb. You suppose you expect, answer is yes or no. Now, look at the question there. Is she Japanese? The answer could be yes or no. So helping verb is in the first. Is she Japanese? Do you like Punjabi food? Have you seen Mohan? Can you play chess? So the helping verbs are in the beginning of the question. Must I go to school tomorrow? You can also ask, I should go to tomorrow school. So your body language, your face expression shows that there is a question. That is not correct. Must I go to school tomorrow? Or should I go to school tomorrow? Or can I go to the school tomorrow? Then, did you know the answer? Did you know the answer? You know the answer? The simple way of asking, you know the answer? So most of us, when we converse, when we ask questions, we follow shortcut methods. So you ask, you know the answer? Then, will you be able to help me? You will help me? You can also ask, you help me? Now, but you should not ask, will you be able to help me, or will you help me? Now, if you want more information than a simple yes or no answer, you must ask questions starting with one of the following question words. See, the previously we found that the question is she Japanese? Is she speaking French? So your answer is yes or no. Now, when you wanted more than a simple yes or no questions or something explanation to that question, you expect answer as an explanation. You should ask, should put the words like what, where, when, why, which, who or whom, whose and how. In this kind of question, you also normally use a helping verb or modals. Like, what did you say? Where does she live? So this answer is not yes or no. More than that, maybe some explanation is giving that. When can we play chess? Why must I go to school tomorrow? So it is not yes or no questions. Which book have you borrowed? So you say, I borrowed the book called, the name of the title of the book. It is not yes or no question. Who has taken my calculator? The answer could be anyone, your friend or your teacher or someone. Whose bag is this? Whose bag is this? So you should be very careful. It is a very, very often repeated question. Whose bag is that? When you found that a lost bag there in your classrooms or in the dormitory, you should ask, whose bag is this? Whose bag is this? So whose, the question word, and bag is this. Whose bag is this? Whose bag this is? You can also ask that question. Okay. Then how did you know the answer? This another question is, how did you know the answer? You know the answer. In a shortcut method, you know the answer. In a daily conversations, it is okay, but when you write especially, writing is difficult. But when you write questions, this is how you have to write. How did you know the answer? Now, Sai Charan
Sir.
and Rajesh,
Yes, sir.
I hope you learned
Yes, sir.
how
Yes,
to
sir.
frame questions.
Yes, sir.
I'll say, sir.
Other day when I met you, I asked you to write some questions to me,
Yes.
and I found many mistakes are there.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
are you sure that how to rectify the mistakes, how to frame questions? At least when you ask in the correct form, so that
Yes, sir.
the listener can give you the correct answer,
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, how did you like?
It is very enjoyable and learning English.
Yes, it's learning English. You're right. Okay. So, now today you have learned how to frame questions.
Questions.
Yes, sir.
I am
Question.
sure that we can come back with many aspects of English. Next week, again I will come with the parts of speech, the noun. So, thank you for joining us, Sai Charan. Thank you
Yes,
for
sir.
joining in this program called, what is the name of the program? English
English
Doctor.
Doctor.
English doctor.
English Doctor. So, thank you for joining this program and hope to see you again. So, I hope the viewers have looked at the questions and you enjoyed listening to us, and I hope to come back again with more and more useful tips to speak and write correct English. So, thank you very much and bye. Take care. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.